Good morning, learners. In today's lesson, you are going to learn about practical work. What is a practical work? A practical work is a work that you learn by doing using your hands, or you can learn by observing someone that will be demonstrating or showing how to do that practical, just like what I'm going to do for you guys. So in today's lesson, I will be demonstrating on how to deal with the tomato. But the main title of today's lesson is the importance of balancing or staking tomato for better growth. So now, the main purpose of this practical is for you as learners to gain an experience of how to stake tomato and its importance, and also the type of the practical work that I will be doing for you today is practical demonstration, meaning that I will be doing for you guys instead of you guys doing it. So that will be the practical demonstration. So now let me start demonstrating for you guys. So if you can see, I have two tomato plants. So with these two tomato plants, they've been grown from the bucket. So I have the tomato that is standing upright and also the one that has lodged. Lodging means bending. So this one, you can see that between the two plants, this one won't grow well compared to this one. So the reason why this one has bent is because now it's having the pressure from the fruits. You can see that it has some big fruits. So the more it makes fruits, the more it's going to bend. That's when, as farmers, we come in and do what? We have to balance this tomato to help it to grow upright and also be able to receive the sunlight very well. So now what I'm going to do, I will take the first material, which is the stick or a T-post, and also the twine, which they also call it a rope. So I will use this rope to tie the tomato and the stick, and also the stick to balance these two tomatoes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this stick in the middle of the bucket. So I will place it downwards so that it can be strong and firm. Okay, yeah, now it's strong. So therefore I will take this tomato, put it back or make it stand upright like that. So I will also take this one, make sure that I merge their stem so that they can stand upright with the T-post. So now I'm going to use, when I have this location like that, I'm going to use my twine or a rope to tie them together with a stick. So now that I have a good grip, I'm going to tie them strongly so that even when other fruits are developing like that, they don't have to bend or they don't have to break this rope. So I will tie the first one and I will also tie the second lap so that at least my rope can be strong. Then I will tie the third one. By the third tie, then I know that my tomato and the rope, they are strong. So now if you can see, all the two tomato, both of them, they have stood upright. So this is gonna help the tomatoes to be well balanced and carried. So in this way, my tomato, you can see that now both of them, they are standing upright, meaning that they are going to receive the enough sunlight for photosynthesis to support the development of the size of the fruit and also the flower set. If you can see, they're also flowering. So by doing this, it means that now they will receive enough sunlight. And also, I'm also protecting my tomato from what? From the pest and diseases, because now if this tomato, the leaves like that, they are on the ground, they are touching the ground, meaning that you know that the soil, they also contain some diseases. So those diseases, when it's rain, they are going, the soil will splash on the leaf surface, and therefore those microorganisms such as fungi, such as bacteria and virus, now they are going to get inside our tomato. Now the tomato will start getting sick with the diseases. And also we prevent this tomato from lying on the ground, so that we can prevent the fruits from being eaten by the insects, such as we have the aphids, we have the termites, we have the ants, those insects that they actually can eat the tomato on the ground. So we also protect our tomato from that. So again, with balancing them, it will also give a good structure of a tomato. So the structure will be upright like that. So now that I've demonstrated to you guys, so with whatever that we did today, you guys, now you know that with growing our tomato plants, we have to also balance them so that they can grow well, receive enough sunlight, being protected from pests and diseases, and also to have a good structure of a tomato, and also the tomato will grow well with a good size. Therefore, with this knowledge